What up, guys?
Guys, if you don't know, this is Caden. It's a friend of mine.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about
why stock markets crash.
Wait, no, I was gonna.
Airball.
Holy shit.
Keep this in the video.
Bro, what the fuck? All right, we're back. Today, I'm gonna be telling y'all with Caden. Caden Simpson.
What up, dog?
No, yeah, we're gonna be talking about what a financial bubble is. You probably like weren't around for this if you're our age, but like the .com bubble, what that shit was all about. Well, we're gonna get that.
Not bad.
We're gonna get into that right now. So
Cool.
And then also we're gonna talk about how like AI is like considered a bubble by some people. We're gonna get into all this shit.
It is a bubble.
Well, we're gonna talk about it right now. So first, let me break down like what a financial bubble like even is. So in like the most simplest terms, a bubble happens when the price of something rises way higher than what it's actually worth.
So it's just overvalued.
Yeah, literally. It's just overvalued.
And then people like finally realize it's overvalued and then drops, or what?
Yeah, and then like the point of a bubble, the reason why it's called a bubble is because once people realize it's like fucking overvalued, that bitch pops.
Yeah,
like a fucking
you'll
bubble.
fall, you know? Okay, so pretty much we're gonna be talking about the .com bubble and like what it is and like what happened. Because like people lost a lot of money during the .com bubble, like when it popped, but everyone thought it would go up a lot. Started in like mid-1990s, like 1995 to 2002, and everyone thought that that bitch would go like crazy, which it did. It like changed lives, changed a lot of lives, made a lot of jobs for everyone. But people thought it would be like flying cars. Like everyone thought it'd be so much crazier than it really was, you know?
Yeah, and essentially like every internet company that was coming up at the time, people were just like dumping money into it.
Yeah.
And like they didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Kind of similar to like what's happening with AI now.
Yeah.
Because like back then it was the internet that was like the new thing coming up, and now it's AI.
Like everyone invested in these companies, but like there was no like financials or really anything to back it. It was all good for like a couple of years. And then a lot of people realized like it wasn't as good as they thought it was. Whenever big internet companies started missing their earnings, meaning they aren't making as much as like they predicted, you know what I mean? Which is like bad. It's really bad for stock. Like if you miss earnings, that bitch is going down.
Yes. Definitely going down.
And then people started to realize like it wasn't as crazy as, you know, they thought it was. That just kind of like spiraled more and more until eventually it popped and the stocks dropped.
Also, like another thing, before these companies like slowly, or not slowly, I guess pretty fast started to not beat quarter earnings and like basically not make money, the Fed also did like raise interest rates, which I guess the market couldn't support that. So yeah. I guess that all fucking...
Like the rates were just too high. They couldn't pay it.
Yeah, exactly. And that created a domino effect.
Okay, now we're gonna switch over to why AI is a bubble, or at least why we think it's a bubble. We don't know if it's a bubble. No one knows it's a bubble until it pops, you know?
I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about with AI, so I'm gonna let him take over. That's why he's talking.
I only kind of know. Like I think more than him, because I'm more like invested in stocks and stuff like that. And right now, most stocks are ran by AI.
Right now, AI is like the bad bitch in the club. Like
everyone's trying to get at that.
It's the shit right now.
Yeah. I think it's a bubble only because there isn't much to back it up. It's more hyped than it deserves to be hyped, to put it in like simple terms. There isn't much actual proof.
It hasn't done that much.
Yeah, like it hasn't done that much, but everyone's saying it's gonna be crazy, so everyone keeps trying to buy it. Whenever the growth like stops, it's gonna go down, but the growth has kept going up. Like there hasn't been any like downsides for it yet. But whenever that first downside does come, everyone's gonna panic sell like they did in 2008 and like 2000, with the .com bubble. If it pops, not when, if it pops, it's estimated that 40% of the market is gonna go down. Like that's billions of dollars that are being lost.
No, yeah, it's crazy because like every single company right now has like some kind of tie to AI. Like Nvidia literally switched its whole fucking company from just normal like computing chips to like literal AI chips. I could see both sides of why someone would say it is and isn't a bubble, but from the looks of it, I think it's really overhyped right now. Yeah,
I think it's a bubble too, because there's no way to really prove if it is or isn't. But it makes more sense for it to be a bubble than it does not to be a bubble. You know what I mean? A lot of like things go into AI.
Okay, give me an example.
Like, okay, for like a person who doesn't know stocks or like about AI, looking in on it, they would never think that titanium and AI have anything to do like related to each other.
That's a really good point.
But they are really related because most of the AI chips are aluminum. That's why Alcoa went up so much. Remember, there was a stock is AA.
Here's a chart.
I made a lot of money on that. It went up like 40% in like 2 months, only because of AI.
I mean, bro, I think we fucking mentioned everything here. I think we should wrap it up right here.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for watching. Here, I'm gonna link this dude's channel. He doesn't post right now.
Not yet.
He's being a little gay thug.
Not yet.
So everyone go sub to him. All right, guys. See y'all later.
See ya.